What's up guys? Colin from the Lacrosse Network here. Today I'm going to run you through the behind the scenes of my behind the scenes video with Kyle Harrison.
Harrison, what a move, whips it in low and scores. Kyle Harrison ties the game.
Long story short, last week we entered a contest with Canon and YouTube Space LA. You've probably seen some of the other videos we've shot at YouTube Space LA. We did this one with Kyle Harrison and Peter Baum, another with Matt Gibson, and we've also shot some Free Stuff Fridays there. So the contest was to pitch an idea for a web series, and if you made it through to the second round, Canon would give you their new Vixia Mini X camcorder, and you'd actually be able to make the pilot episode. Our idea was to follow around Kyle Harrison during his game week and show the life of a professional lacrosse player. We made it through to the second round, we got the camera, and that meant that I was going out to Rochester at the end of that week for Kyle's game against the Rattlers. I first started filming with Kyle at his physical therapy session on Tuesday, and the two tools that I had were my Canon 60D, which I shoot basically everything with, and then this new Vixia Mini X. And right from the beginning when I started using it, I realized that this wouldn't necessarily be just a series about Kyle, but I was also going to be in it. Just by the nature of this camera, it's got a really wide angle on it, it's really light, really easy to kind of pivot around and get, my perspective and then throw it back on Kyle. So it became very clear very quickly that this was going to be a travel vlog with me being a character as well. It ended up becoming pretty easy to do, even though it was just me filming this experience. With this camera, I could set it down and get, one camera angle like I got here in the locker room, or I could put it on the dash of our car and capture all the conversation between Kyle and I. Lastly, one of the coolest things was that players were really quick to grab it and point it at themselves, point it at their friends. They kind of understood what it was right away. So I ended up capturing all of these moments that I don't think I would have captured if I just had one camera that I was holding in my hand. If you want to watch the full piece, make sure to click here and check it out. Don't forget to subscribe to the Lacrosse Network, and stay tuned for the next episode of Colin and Kyle.